everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Echoes of Honor. Now, let's go back in time. Duke, you're approaching the well for a drink.
Hi.
And upon lowering the bucket and refreshing yourself with a couple ladles of water,
refreshing.
the wind changes.
Ooh.
It shifts from a west wind to an east wind.
And I turn around to Sigurd and I say, "Gee, you really let it blow, didn't you?" I get on with it. I'm just making.
No, it's okay. Like
the middle finger comes up from Sigurd as his back is turned.
He seems preoccupied as he's digging around the far side of the garden about 30 feet away. You notice that the wind carries an unusual looking flower petal upon it, something from your homeland in Zaitan, and it comes to rest in sort of a determined fashion on the edge of the circular well.
Ah, shit. Is that what does that mean what I think it means?
It's a red cherry blossom.
Ah, shit.
And if the well circumference were a compass, it is definitely landed on the east side.
God damn it.
What do you do?
This isn't good. This isn't good.
Pray tell.
So, I mean, I think... so what this means is... kind of means, if I understand correctly, that there's been a summonings, as it were. And I don't think that's a good thing. Not if they're looking for me like this.
You saying there's a caster in the forest with a pentagram bringing forth a demon, or you have been summoned?
Me, I have been summoned. That seems... God, we... what was it? The Black Clan? The Black Claw? I don't remember. One of the organizations that my Tanza character was working for. What a great podcast this is. It looks like they've summoned me back home. They've called for me.
Well, home is very, 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 very far east. Looking to the east, you actually see a small wooded area. Now, you guys are northeast of Almus, which is just outside the Taladian border, at a farmstead. And miles beyond is the verdant forest, but a small wooded area does lay on an outcropping directly east of this farm. What do you do?
Well, just in the woods. I'm going to do what ninjas do best. Stick to the shadows, watch my six, and boldly go where probably a whole bunch of other people have gone before.
Okay. Are you going to say anything to Sigurd? He actually is walking back towards the door of the farmstead as we speak.
Honestly, if people are looking for me right now, I think it might be best to let these guys have all plausible deniability of not knowing me.
Okay. Fate is with you. Your new allies seem preoccupied. Sigurd enters the dwelling, and you can see directly through the window on a 45-degree angle that they are crowded around Scorzio and the box and seem engulfed in conversation.
No, they're not freaking out. They're not panicking. They got this. I think Irish goodbye is the appropriate way to do this. It's the safest way for the party involved.
An Irish goodbye?
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Irish goodbye is just kind of when you leave without saying your farewells. I swear it's a thing I've heard before.
No, I believe you. I just thought there was a bit of a joke forthcoming along with the said goodbye. So, a small cutscene engulfs you, Connor, as you enter the woods. Traveling several minutes into the wooded area, the farmstead being out of eyesight and definitely out of earshot. The woods are relatively sparse, deciduous forest, still clumps of heavy trees, moss, and a slight canopy in some areas. Nature trails, a few relatively open areas from hunters or possibly shortcuts of even like a horse trail. You find heads deep directly into the forest until you come to what seems to be an intersection branching off to the northeast and to the southeast. What do you do?
So northeast and southeast. I'm going to head northeast.
All right. The wind once again changes. And upon the rustle of leaves, you believe you sense something more than really hear or see something.
I knew it was a bad idea to give Sigurd that burrito before we left. Haha, same joke twice in a row.
They've come.
Well, I'm boned.
Stepping out of the woods on all sides of you.
There is... Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, guys.
One behind, two flanking either side. Two more stepping out in front. All keeping a good 10-foot distance. 5 human, Xi 10 men. Relatively short, 5.5 feet. All wearing black cloth clothing, their faces covered except for the eyes, and hoods. Wearing exotic weapons and boots with a split toe, just like yours. Close in a circle, 5 points around you. Stay at 10 feet, slowly draw weapons, and begin rotating in a slow clockwise fashion. You are surrounded. What do you do?
I'm not going to draw my weapons. I'm gonna try the diplomacy route and say, guys, do you really think weapons are appropriate right now?
They don't answer. They look, I wouldn't say angry, but silently determined. They all draw weapons and continue to circle, but none close, as if waiting for something or looking for an opening.
Even with an 18 diplomacy, huh?
Well, you've certainly kept them at bay. Perhaps they're confused. But none begin parleying with you.
Well, I'm a level 1 ninja, so I guess I die then, don't I?
Well, no one's attacked you.
Then I'm gonna try moving north. What is this, a bit?
Yep. Roll for initiative.
24 for my initiative.
Oh. We'll give 18. Quick, but not quick enough. So, first move is yours. They circle. You start moving towards the northeast path, where there are 2 blocking your path. And they are not entirely quick to intercede. However, there's only a 5-foot gap between 2 of the men, and you may draw attacks of opportunity. You enter a square adjacent. Now, immediately to your right, 1 man, and immediately to your 11 o'clock, another. Straight north is the clear path around them, but you know you will draw attacks of opportunity from at least 1.
Which is why I just rolled for acrobatics and got a natural 20. 21 acrobatics, and I'm going to try to cheese it.
Okay. Going past them, you have to hit their CMD. Going right through them, you actually have to hit their CMD plus 5.
Then I'll go through this one.
You do have a clear path. If you want to come to this square, you don't have to suffer the plus 5.
Oh,
you could tumble beside this guy and keep going, and then over here.
Then let's do that.
But tumbling and the acrobatics halves your movements, so you would actually do a 15-foot tumble.
Well, I'm not going to have my movement. I need to go right now,
and
Jeff.
then do a double. I'm just saying, then you could break it to a run or double.
And
move.
then I tumble through the guy. Let's go.
Okay. 21 succeeds.
Boop. And I say, bye, guys.
Not that fast.
Do I not get 2 movement?
You do, but your first is only 15 feet. So you're 5 up, 5 over, and then the second would count as 10, so that puts you barely into this square with already starting your second movement, with 25 feet left. So that would be another 5 would be 30, another diagonal would be 40. What's your movement? 60?
I got 2 30s.
Yes.
15 and a 30, that is.
But so you have 45 feet. So I think it puts you back here.
I just did it. I got exactly where I'm at. Are we doing this for video?
No. You start here. Well, it does have to chase you down. You're still on a grid. Anyway, as you head off and bolt, it's our turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Basically, these men all double move and all come up in sort of what you'd call like a half moon pattern around behind you. They double move, they close on your position, and now they sort of surround you from the back in a half-moon pattern, so you cannot go back that way.
Right, they're not talking, they're not killing with me. This is boring. I kill myself.
They're hurting you. It becomes apparent as a portal opens up directly in front of you about 20 feet away. Right here.
How big is the portal?
It's about 10 feet in diameter. Through it, 5 more figures pour. First, 2 more men clad in black. Second, an unusual-looking man who appears to be covered in fur and has the head of a fox. The fourth is an old, withered-looking man in a black hood and cloak. And lastly, a tall, fully samurai'd, armored, regal-looking man wearing a kabuki mask, stylized with horns, fangs, and red skin of an oni.
And I say, that looks like a kabuki mask I saw once. A kabuki mask, you say.
Kabuki?
Kabuki.
Oh, kabuki. Kabuki mask.
Or no, I actually think it's a samurai, so that's a kabuto mask.
Oh, okay.
Kabuki is theater, kabuto is helmet.
The kabuto that the samurai wear?
Yeah, that's a kabuto.
With the
Kabuto.
Kabuto. If you want to be... I'm not...
I'm searching to get the right word, so that's fine.
Is it my turn?
Yep. They come through and complete the circle. You find yourself completely surrounded once again.
In that case, I'm going to make a run for it this way.
Okay. So you want to acrobatics move through the line of ninjas once again?
That was the plan. I only got a 3 on my acrobatics this time, though.
Okay.
So it looks like the story will finally go on.
Trying to get through them, they come. Blades and exotic weapons force you to come up short, so you don't actually lose a limb. You still have a move left.
I surrender it.
Okay.
In fact, I get on a knee.
Okay. Facing them or facing the new entourage?
Facing the people who came out of the portal. They're the ones who are obviously important here.
All right. The old man shuffles forward, lifts a hand, and chants in a strange language. Can I have a saving throw, please?
Only if you tell me what kind.
Hold person is fortitude or will?
Fortitude. Got a 20 on my fort save.
Okay. You feel the magic passing over you, stiffening your limbs, but you find you're able to resist. Whether you let on or not is up to you.
I'll make sure he knows it, and I'll laugh. Listen, old man, you already got me where you want me. You might as well just kill me. You said he was an old man, right?
Yeah. The old man diversively snorts at you and seems liable to oblige as he lifts hands and sparks crackle from his fingers. The large samurai armored-clad kabuki mask-wearing man speaks a single word, and it seems to echo from the ground.
Enough.
Do we want to do that part again? Because I failed the will save, actually.
Oh, it's a will save.
Yeah, I was wrong. Everyone laugh at me.
Okay. You feel the magic stiffening your joints, and you find yourself unable to move in your frozen kneeling position.
Does he still say enough?
Sure, why not?
Enough.
The large samurai-clad man steps forward past the old man and says,
Enough. Dai Kobayashi of the Black Clan.
You have...
Can you talk when you're held?
No, you cannot.
You cannot. So it's... Sorry, I guess we're getting into monologue mode.
Good. I stare and I think angry thoughts.
Okay.
Kamukan will speak for you.
And he nods towards the old man, and the old man casts another spell. Can I have another will save? Hopefully you'll fail this one. 19. Okay, so much for detect thoughts.
Yeah, I got a 19 on my will save.
So much for detect thoughts.
He goes to probe my noodle, and all he gets is a monkey banging on its cymbal.
The old man's face twists in anger and confusedly goes to make a motion like two hands clapping together.
They trained me how to deal with that one, I think to myself, passive-aggressively.
Apologies, my lord. He's resisting. All the ninjas take a step forward with blades,
Never mind.
says the man in the mask.
Dai Kobayashi.
I drool a little bit because I've lost control of my jaw.
You have served the Black Clan well, to a point. However, your master is no longer, shall we say...
And he turns towards the man who wears the head of a fox. Kitsune, your new master is looking to turn a phrase in the Taladian style. He wants to know how the Westerners say, no longer pulling the strings, calling the shots.
Sorry, I was not expecting that.
Welcome to the
Perhaps.
campaign right out.
We talked about this yesterday, dude. You know
if
it's
I wasn't-
you.
I know it's me, but I thought you were planning on doing this yourself.
Well, things kind of got sideways.
Contribute.
Okay. He's been replaced.
The large figure nods.
Interesting choice of words, Setsuna.
These people are using real names? What amateurs.
Yeah. The large figure seems to grow in size as he takes steps towards you, going from filling 1 square to 4. Looking down at you, he seems to ponder something for a moment.
Yes. I do not believe the Black Clan is finished with you just yet.
Turns to the mage, makes a gesture, and the old man says, my lord, surely it is not wise. And a sudden turning of his head silences the old man. At once, my lord. He bows, snaps his fingers, and you have control of your body from the neck up.
And I say, you guys really shouldn't be on a first name basis on the job like that. Really amateur stuff.
They all just look at you incredulously.
Good.
The old man says, you dare mock my lord? I will turn you into bean paste. Soy it. The old man starts ranting and then immediately stops as the warrior holds up a hand.
Yeah, you listen to your friend there. He knows a lot more than you, old man.
Setsuna.
He summons you with his other hand and brings you forward. The fox-like man steps over to you, brings his face straight down, looks you in the eye, cocking his head left to right.
Hi.
Hi.
This is an unusual situation we find ourselves in.
Can
This
I
is the
have?
weirdest
Can I do
roleplay I've ever
charm
done.
person?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
We'll save.
I figured that was a nice enough thing.
Connor, we'll save.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would help, wouldn't it?
He actually starts caressing your face, drawing his fingers down one side and then slowly back with the knuckles.
But I only got a 9 on my will save. So you do your somatic components, and I was like, wait, that's magic talk. But not everything feels good, so whatever.
We're now friends, by the way.
Friends.
We're now friendly.
Can you get me out of this, buddy? That would be a good one.
And I'll say, well, listen, you seem trustworthy. Any chance you'd want to go turncoat with me?
Well, listen, you seem trustworthy. Any chance you'd want to turn turncoat with me? You seem like a trustworthy sort. Want to go turncoat with me?
You seem like a trustworthy sort. Want to go turncoat with me?
As he says this, eventually mimics your voice, Duke. His features change immediately. The fur recedes, and he takes your face.
I have no face. I mean, I think I have my face. He just has mine too, right?
Yes.
I cock my head and take a step back. Take a look at my work.
Yeah, that'll do.
And now the Kitsune is you.
And I say, hey, handsome. What you doing over there? I know that guy.
The man wearing your face just smiles at you. The ninjas all come to you. They start disrobing you, taking your gear, your clothes, stripping you right down. As does the new you, removing his clothing and taking up yours and your gear.
Yeah, I'm going to look over to the old man and I'm going to say, you usually got to pay for dinner before somebody treats you like this. Who do I owe the honor to?
My lord does not have to acquiesce to your wishes, fool. But
you regret that, old man.
He says, looking up and down in your loincloth form, as for dinner, he just smiles. The ninjas pick you up and drag you through the portal. One by one, everyone leaves, except for the old man.
I grab the front of my loincloth or whatever I have left, and I say, I got a dinner for your new boss right here.
Everyone steps through the portal except for the old man, leaving the kitsune behind. And before he steps through and it closes behind him, he turns towards the man wearing the new face and he says, "Remember where your new loyalties lie. It would be a shame if the Lady Amara Lee's financial situation and honor fell even further into disgrace after the dissolution of the Lantern faction."
Oh, please. I'm a professional. I saw what happened to the last guy who disappointed you. I won't make the same mistake.
The camera starts pulling out, and the new Deo Duke Kobayashi dresses, collects his gear, and heads west, exiting the small wood. The old man, closing up the portal behind him, vanishes, and very little trace of this encounter is left a few miles northwest of Elmas.